We'll start with the third chapter, that is turning effect of forces. Now generally when we apply force, there could be change in shape, size, right? Or the state of motion or state of rest. But in this chapter we are talking about turning effect. Means what? When you apply force, there is rotational motion, or you can say circular motion. Means the body will rotate about an axis. For example, screwdriver. We rotate screwdriver, so there is a turning effect. Steering of your car, steering wheel, or when you open or close the door. All these are nothing but the turning effects of forces, which is also called as moments of forces. So what is the objective? We will identify which are clockwise moment or anti-clockwise. Then we will calculate and then use the principle of moments and solve the easy numericals. What is moment? It is nothing but the product of force and perpendicular distance. If you see this example, there is a seesaw. The triangle is called as fulcrum. So about that point it will move. The seesaw will move, or you can say it will turn. So the person is sitting. Right now the person is going down. So the force which is applied for turning effect is called as moment. The force which is applied for the turning effect is called as moment. So the person is sitting, he is applying force, and hence the seesaw went down. That is called as moment. There are two types of moments. One is clockwise, the other one is anti-clockwise. First case, always you have to take the moments with respect to the fulcrum. With respect to fulcrum, the person is going down. So it is clockwise moment. It is moving just like clock. With respect to second person, if you see the second example, with respect to fulcrum, he or she is making the anti-clockwise moment. That is opposite of the clock. Remember one thing, clockwise moment we take it as negative and anti-clockwise moment is taken as positive. I repeat, clockwise is taken as negative, anti-clockwise is taken as positive. You can just make a note of it. Clockwise moment, when a force causes an object to turn in clockwise direction. This example is clockwise moment. And then we have anti-clockwise moment. Means what? When the body is moving in anti-clockwise direction. Means what? Opposite to the direction of the clock. Always you have to take a point of reference as the fulcrum. Fulcrum means what? It is an axis of rotation. You can say the axis of rotation. For example, when you are opening the door, your door has hinges. Hinges are nothing but the axis of rotation, or you can say fulcrum. How to calculate the moment? What is the definition of moment of force? It is the product of force and perpendicular distance. Which distance? The distance of the person from the fulcrum. Here you can see the distance d is from the triangle which is fulcrum and the person. So always it is force into perpendicular distance. Means what? The distance between the point of pivot, means the fulcrum or the axis of rotation, and the force applied. Its SI unit is Newton meter. How did we come to Newton meter? The unit of force is Newton and unit of distance is meter. So it is Newton meter. We'll solve one small example. A cat of weight 20 Newton stands on one end of a seesaw and the distance between the cat and the pivot is 3 meter. Find the moment. So the force given of the cat is 20 Newton and the distance between the cat and the fulcrum is 3 meters. So using the formula, it is force into perpendicular distance. So 20 Newton into 3 meter will be 60 Newton meter. It is a vector quantity. Now what is the meaning of vector quantity? Vector quantity means it has magnitude as well as direction. Means it has value as well as direction. So you have to write the direction of the movement. Now with respect to fulcrum, the cat will go down. So it will make a clockwise movement. It will rotate like a clock. So you can imagine this red color line is just your second hand of your clock, and it will go where? Down, and it will complete the rotation. So just like clockwise movement it will go. Clear? Next, a duck stands on one end of a seesaw 5 meter away from pivot. If the weight of the duck is 10 Newton, find the moment. So the weight is given, that is, weight is nothing but the gravitational force, that is 10 Newton, and the distance is 5 meter. So I will use the formula of moment of force, which is force into perpendicular distance, which is 10 into 5, answer will be 50. Please don't forget to write the unit, that is Newton meter. Now according to the fulcrum, it is going anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means what? Opposite of the clock. So if you consider this to be a second hand, right, the hands of the clock, duck is going downwards. So it is going opposite of the normal clock. So it is called as anti-clockwise moment. These are few of the examples. Now the questions might be asked, on what factors the moment of force depend? The moment of force, also called as turning effect, depends on two factors, which is what? Force and perpendicular distance, just like the formula. Force and perpendicular distance. If force is more, then the turning effect will be more. If force is less, turning effect would be less. Questions that might be asked. Now if you see this scissor, center, it is the pivot, and if you can see the letter F, means you are holding the scissors there. So there you are applying the force. This scissor is very small, so the perpendicular distance is also very small, written in D. Since it is very small, the moment of force is also small. But if you take bigger scissors, it is easy to cut. Why? Because the perpendicular distance is more. So what did we learn from this? How can I increase or decrease the moment of force? If you want to increase the moment of force, there are two ways. Either increase the force or increase the perpendicular distance. Same way, if you want to decrease the force, what can I do? Decrease the force or decrease the perpendicular distance. I repeat, there are two factors on which moment of force depend. First is perpendicular distance, and the second is the force. Greater the force, greater will be turning effect. Greater the perpendicular distance, greater will be the turning effect. Next, if you see the first diagram of door. Now if you want to open the door, you have two options. Either apply the force at the farthest end from the fulcrum, that is hinges, or at the center of the door, which is easy. It is easier to apply force at very far from the fulcrum. First diagram, that is D. If D is more, the moment of force is also more. Hence it is very easy to open the door. Clear? Now what are the principle of moments of force? So there are two moments, clockwise moment and anti-clockwise moment. Principles of moments are in equilibrium, means if they are balancing, means it is horizontal. The clockwise moment is equal to anti-clockwise moment. Simple words. In equilibrium, or for an object to be in equilibrium. Equilibrium means what? Stable, not moving. The clockwise moment should be equal to anti-clockwise moment. In this diagram, there are two people. Right side, there is a girl sitting. Left side, there is a girl sitting. So one is in red, the other one is in pink. So the mass of that girl, the weight of that girl in pink, and the distance from that girl from the fulcrum, that is pivot, if you multiply, that should be equal to the weight of pink girl and the distance from pink girl from the fulcrum. That is called as principle of moment. Clockwise moment is equal to anti-clockwise moment in equilibrium. So to solve problems, these are the steps we have to take. First, identify what all forces are there. Then find whether clockwise moment is given or anti-clockwise. And then equate. You can find the missing part. So what are the steps? We studied there are two types of moment, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Then we studied that clockwise moment is considered to be negative, anti-clockwise is considered to be positive. And then what was the definition of moment of force? It is the product of force and perpendicular distance. It depends on two factors, that is force and perpendicular distance. If they are greater, then the moment of force will also be greater. Then we studied about principle of moment of force, which is in equilibrium clockwise moment is equal to anti-clockwise. So these are the steps. First we will find which all forces are given. Then we will identify which of them is anti-clockwise, which of them is clockwise, and then we will equate. So numericals we will do in next class. Thank you.